Yo, pod. Unicorns killed my girlfriend. All right, we're gonna listen to that at the end of the pod.
Hey, what's up, pod?
Gather round, gather round. I think this is episode 10, right?
Sure.
Fuck.
Sounds good to me.
I guess this is gonna be the last one. It's like a mini series.
Yeah.
HBO.
This is the last pod?
No.
What? I missed.
I'm joking.
Okay.
It should be though. It's not. We're not even done with the pizzas yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, hold the fuck up.
BT Dubs, I'm Zach.
BT Dubs, I'm Matt.
BT Dub, I'm Rudy.
B Dubs.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yerp. And I guess that's the pod.
Sponsor us.
See you next week.
Yeah,
This week we ate the Memphis barbecue chicken pizza from Domino's.
Whoop whoop.
It's a good one.
It's delicious.
Tastes like good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Instead of pizza sauce, it's barbecue sauce.
Yeah. And there was chicken.
Chicky onions and extra cheese, different types of cheese. Good shit.
Good fucking shit going
It's
on.
like mid top tier, like A or B class.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely good.
I think we gotta rank these in anime ratings when we're done.
Oh yeah.
S class, shit like that.
Mhm.
Right.
Double S.
Mhm.
Factoids.
Do we ever get to a double S?
I don't know. Cali chicken bacon ranch is pretty good.
Oh, that's true. Good point.
That's an S or double S for show.
Mhm.
I'd put it in an S.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
You're a whore.
Yeah.
Regardless, we got a lot planned for you this week.
Do we?
I don't know.
We got. I guess we got some good
We
shit.
got some topics.
We got
Yeah,
some
topics.
shit to talk about.
We're gonna talk about stuff.
We're gonna talk about talking about stuff and never talk about the stuff.
We're gonna make
Yeah,
you
fuck
feel.
talking about stuff.
This
Let's
is
just
the
talk
this
about
is the
something.
meta episode where we talk about talking about shit.
Aren't podcasts kind of funny like that?
Ain't the world funny like that?
Ain't it funny how it happens?
Isn't it? Just
You know
Right.
what? You know what's funny? Rudy's new segment, tweet of the week.
yeah. I stole it from Dumb Bitch Media.
Wow, aggressive.
And now
Yeah.
now we're gonna do it. I guess.
Yeah.
I'll go first because mine's probably not that good. I couldn't find a real good one. Most of my good ones on Twitter are fucking videos and shit, and I don't feel like describing them to you.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But, alright, I got this. Dating a skinny guy cool until you lock him out the room and you slide under the door. Just true. We're all skinny dudes. We can all slide under the door. Under the door.
Under the door.
That's how it's worded.
Matt, you got yours or you want me to go?
I mean, there's a couple that I kind of want to talk, but I just saw this one and it's making me really happy. So, if your friends leave shit at your house, then you should sell it for crack money.
Yeah.
That's just
good.
that's just good advice.
That's just good marketing.
It's good advice.
It's entrepreneurship right there.
Entrepreneur shit.
Entrepreneur.
I've got, somebody want a twin tower my pussy.
There it is.
There it is.
Special 9/11.
Our first 9/11 joke of the day.
Rudy's tweet of the week. I should make a song.
That would be good.
Maybe I will.
Can I actually change mine?
Little jingle.
Change mine.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
yeah,
got Matt's runner up.
All right. I think the other one's a runner-up, but so this is the top one. Is Danny DeVito a teapot? Short, stout, incredibly phallic. I want their hot liquid in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Fair?
That's yep.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Happy holidays, everyone. Just so you know, today is a day that I'll never remember. No
Yeah.
matter how hard they try to make me.
What's today?
It's my grandma's birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Yeah.
Today is the day after my parents' anniversary.
Shout out to
Oh, wow.
birthdays.
And anniversaries. And nothing else of note that happened 18 years ago.
Nothing.
Today's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Hump day, am I right?
Hump day.
Hey, am I right?
Oh my gosh, guys, if I had a gender for every tower.
Take your work to Kids Day.
You'd have 0.
Well, now.
Because there is none.
There are none.
Gender is fake.
Yeah.
None neither.
None?
None, nope, neither.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get into these topics.
Let's get into them.
Overnights? I mean, we've all worked overnights.
Too
Yeah.
many. Too many to count. But yeah.
Me and Rudy were working steady overnights. I mean, if you listen to the first or second episode, we were working them.
Yeah.
Working them,
Mm-hmm.
twerking them. Not really. I don't twerk at work.
Working on
I used to twerk at
everything.
work. It
But-
definitely happened.
But I just did not like full overnights, but like 7 to 4 the last 2 nights, and I was just getting flashbacks, just being there at night and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got home last night, couldn't fucking sleep till like 6. You just get all that late night energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn, what do I do? I was just watching Friends, looking up how to become an EMT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's wild the stuff that you like Google when you're like overnight, like wasted.
Yeah. And I realized that being a paramedic may be cool, but they don't make a lot of money. Which kind of makes sense because you don't really need schooling or anything for it. You just take a class, get certified, make like 30 to 40 grand a year.
What exactly is cool about it to you?
Woo, 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 woo.
You want to just ride?
No,
around
You
my
get to
machine?
carry a gun.
I don't.
You get to put down the people that are too sick to take to hospital.
Oh, Billy's not gonna make it. Billy broke his leg. Time to put Billy down.
I wouldn't say it's cool, but I have an interest in that sort of stuff. I got my first aid merit badge.
Like saving people, or
I
like,
don't want to save people, but
or like the morbid side of it. Like, do you want like?
no, because I would just work at a funeral home, which also is appealing to me.
I just feel like
I want to be like that bitch in Haunting on Hilly House.
In
That
Haunty Hill Home.
That Haunty Hill House that sewed people up. Yeah, I like doctor shit, and I ain't about to go to doctor school. EMT's the fastest way to doctorhood.
I guess that's fair. I like the idea of just, I get to the scene, everyone's in a panic, just like this, someone's just like bleeding the fuck out, and they're like, you gotta save him, like, we're gonna save him and get him in the back of the truck, I'm fucking trying my best, I'm doing everything I can, and then he just fucking dies. And then I get out of the ambulance, I'm like, hey, sorry guys, your dude just died, I get fucked. And then I just go about my day.
I'm gonna do like a Goodwill Hunting version of becoming a doctor, where instead of becoming a doctor, I just get the textbooks, read up, buy a painter's van, draw a red cross on it. Don't have any medical equipment in the back, just like rakes and gardening tools, like random herbs and spices, and like Eastern medicine and shit. And then I just pull up, pretend to be an EMT, take him away in my van, euthanize him on a hill, roll him down into the river. Now, the best way to get rid of a body, wrap him up in chicken wire, get some heavy shit, dump him over the lake. They'll blow it up in the water, and then the chicken wire will turn them into cubes.
Ooh.
And that's how they just disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You didn't hear that from me. You heard that from Matt's uncle, the Don. The Don of the mob.
Yeah. Or you just put the bodies in the foundations of the houses you're building.
Mm-hmm.
You also did
Great
not
Wall
hear that
style.
from me. You did not hear that from me.
Or just eat them.
Eat them.
Or do Jeffrey Dahmer's first kill. Just smash them up and just kind of go into the woods and just spin in a circle, throwing the shards of bones everywhere that you smashed up real good.
Yeah.
No one ever found out about that. Unless he confessed, no one would have ever known.
Yeah.
Good old Jeffy.
Good old Jeff.
Jeffy boy.
J Doms.
Yeah, so basically I'm not going to become an EMT. There's no muns in it.
Probably, generally speaking, a terrible idea.
I'll probably get a textbook, read like 10 pages, get bored, and just move on.
I just want, I want to watch the life leave someone's eyes.
I think there's Reddit, subreddits on that.
They got quarantined or banned.
Watch people die.
But it's not, but I'm not talking to see someone, I've seen people die before.
You want to see it in
I
person?
I want to I want to watch the soul leave their body.
Phil Collins style.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I did that with my dog once.
Wow.
Yeah.
You watched your dog die?
Yeah. It was terrifying.
I'd rather it be like a stranger or a homeless that I'm like, I mean, what? I'm not.
It's pretty
American Psycho style.
problematic, Matt.
You could be like that one dude. You ever seen the movie?
Stop talking. This is going to start revealing too much about my desires.
You ever seen the
Gonna
movie
cancel
Hostage
you, Matt.
Yeah.
with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
That you could be like that one dude, Marshall, with the 2 guns that just killed people and watched them die.
Mm-hmm.
That dude's the best.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the best, but it's a good movie. Watch it. Watch Hostage, 2004. Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
What's that dude's
Bruce
name?
Willis.
He was in some movies.
Bruce Willis?
No, Marshall, the guy that played
I
Marshall.
don't remember.
He was in like 310 to Yuma, Pandorum.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Jason Segel?
The fucking
No, different Marshall.
Fuck you.
the old Punisher. He's a guy. You'd know him.
Yeah,
He's a guy.
You'd see it. You'd know.
Good movie.
Good.
Watch it. Real dramatic.
Good movie.
Real violent. Conspiracy theories all around. Bruce Willis bald as fuck.
No,
Slick shit.
We still talking about overnights?
We talking about Moby?
Moby, yeah.
What are we doing? Are we done with overnights?
I
Did
think
we
we. I don't think there was a point. I like. It's just so decent.
It did. It spurred some good conversation.
Yeah, we re-listened to the last like 10 minutes and just take note of how that conversation spun out of control. And it's mostly my fault.
Mostly, don't listen to the things that I said,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're the police.
This is all scripted and fictional. We're fake people.
Yeah, this is a persona. Sorry, this is my fleshona.
This is a podsona.
If you're an animal and you're a fleshy, you have a fleshona.
What about a furry?
Get it? Because like that's the opposite.
Furry. One time somebody left a tail at my apartment.
I want
a furry tail.
I want a butt plug tail.
It wasn't a butt plug tail, but it was a tail.
I want a butt plug.
And me and Brian were like, "Why?"
I want someone to just shove a butt plug tail so deep inside of me.
Should we just skip to bottoming problems?
No, let's talk about the 44 logo.
Okay.
That's important. We need to get that out of the way.
All right, so I am also riffing off another podcast, My Brother and Me, by the good old McElroy brothers, and they're talking about the trash monkey, which is where it's like a brass monkey where you drink the 40 down to the label, but instead of putting OJ back in it, you put a 4 Loko in it, and they call that a trash monkey. And I came up with another name for it, the 44 Loko, and then I put it on Twitter, and some other people gave me some other names. So what I want you to do is let me know which one's your favorite. Trash Monkey, 44 Loko, Sidewalk Slammer, or Forky Lorky.
Forky Lorky.
I said Forky Lorky was what you call it after you drink it and forget what it's called because you're fucking drunk.
Yes, such a Forky Lorky.
You're just drinking a Forky Lorky. Cost me $6.
Next pod, we drink a 44 Loco, Forky Lorky.
I'm down to drink a fucking trash monkey next pod.
What is it called if your friend gives you some Molly and then you do a bunch of coke and then you slam a 40 in a tall boy of Rolling Rock?
Just getting real fucked up.
You
just call that a good night.
Hey.
What happens when you get a big mirror on your lap and just mix all the coke and ketamine in the house and just scream at people to do it all? That's never happened.
That's just what I do whenever someone gives me power.
On Easter weekend.
On Easter weekend.
Spitting sermons about Passover.
Someone asked you what the difference between the different Abrahamic religions were. Unfortunately, I was balls deep into an 8-ball of ketamine and also railing all the coke I could find, so...
Allegedly.
No, this is real, especially if you're a cop.
We are all cops here.
Or our parents.
Yeah, my parents can hear this.
Okay.
Sup, Suze?
Sup, Suze?
Sup, Ernie?
Sorry, I'm a massive disappointment. Don't look in my room.
Do your parents not go in your room?
Nope, because there's cocaine in there, and there was an 8-ball
Allegedly.
Allegedly, and there's an 8-ball ketamine in there for a while until I railed it all in about a week.
Allegedly. But yeah, tell us what you would call that drink. Our friend told me to fucking try the fruit punch 4 Loko, because he says that shit's bomb. So, I'm fucking down.
Word.
I think I've only ever had like 2 4 Locos in my life, and those have been within like the last month. I think I had a gold. I tried the peach. I think that's it. The gold just tastes like stale Monster.
I've never had a 4 Loko.
I never wanted to.
I've
but
drank other people, like a little bit of other people's.
Yeah, like my
4
friend
Locos.
had it on her birthday, so I drank some of it, and I was like, all right, this is a drink.
I could not tell you what a 4 Loko tasted like.
I've definitely slammed some Reds Wickeds, the Bud Light Strawberries and shit, and those flavored Steel Reserves, those flavy Steelies, good shit. But yeah, let us know what you would call that shit, and maybe once upon a pod we'll drink it. Moving on to Big Chocolate.
Big Chocolate.
If you don't know who Big Chocolate is, look them up. Just dropped a new album. It's fucking tight.
real cool guy. Makes
Real
real cool
cool.
music.
I've been listening to his shit since like 2011. I'm a
He's-
real authority on all of his releases because I listen to them all a bunch, so I know it's good.
Do you like dubstep? Do you not like dubstep? Either way.
Either way,
Pet
you'll
Shop was the
like
guy
his
for
shit
you.
because all of his albums are different. There's
Mhm.
got to be one for you.
Yeah, I feel like that's the nice thing about EDM is that you kind of have to like change up what you're doing
Yeah.
because like EDM just kind of seems like it moves so
You
fast.
can do a bunch of different shit.
I don't even know if kids are calling it EDM anymore.
Yeah, they're still calling it EDM.
Okay.
They're calling it wobbles. Wobbles.
Well,
Wobbles.
The genre lines have gotten so blurred that it's pretty much like easier to just call it all
Yeah.
EDM unless you're trying to get very, very specific about
Y'all ever
it.
heard about Sasscore?
Sasquatch.
If you haven't, just listen to See You Space Cowboy. You'll know exactly what Sasscore is.
Yeah. You know when bands get real sassy right before they scream?
You know when grindcore, mathcore bands get real sassy in their like 1 to 2 minute long songs? That's what it is.
That's what it is. It's all that.
Look it up.
It's all sass.
Look it the fuck up.
Real good. They're gonna come. They just compiled their EPs and singles, and they're gonna be releasing a new album
Next month.
next month.
Next month.
Next month. Ooh. Similar to like Punch,
Like Punch.
but now next month.
Punch like a punch. In other news, I just beat GTA for the I don't know how manyth time, but this time I got 100% complete on the story mode, motherfucker.
100.
100, because I get real OCD about my games.
100.
I'm a completionist.
I've never once 100%ed a game because I get too sidetracked and don't beat the games.
Yeah, I used to be like that until I learned that trophies are a thing, and I just love hearing that ding, ding, ding.
Zach likes to feel a real sense of pride and accomplishment.
From gaming, which I don't have that much time to do, but when I do.
I wish I could just wither away and play video games and watch anime for the rest of my
Yeah,
life.
that'd be great.
Smoking crack, occasionally getting my dick sucked, and maybe sucking some dick.
I'm working
That's
on
it.
like a.
That's all I want.
I never get to play new games when they come out because I'm working on a long backlog of old games that I've just missed out on. I'm just so behind. Like
I'm still playing the original Star Wars Battlefront 2.
yeah, I think Rudy just hit a wall.
Yeah.
And he can't play games that came out after. When did Fallout 3 come out?
2008?
Yeah, I think that's your limit.
Pretty much.
PS3 or bust.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fucking Borderlands 3 is coming out like next week or some shit. I'm still on the first one. Fucking it's good. I'm trying to catch up cuz then you got 2,
Mm-hmm.
you got the pre-sequel and then 3. I mean, I did play the Telltale one. That shit was good, but like, bruh, I'm so behind.
Wait, pre-sequel or prequel?
Isn't it called the pre-sequel? It goes 1, 2, pre-sequel, and then 3 is coming out.
The game, it's called the
It's called the
pre-sequel.
pre-sequel.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was like, wait, is like pre-sequel like before 3 or like
I don't fucking know.
timeline?
I own
don't
them
know.
all, but I haven't played them all.
Or yeah, I was confused.
As far as I'm concerned, I think 2 and 3 have like stories. 1 doesn't really have a story, but it like kind of builds what the game is. It's kind of like Fallout before Fallout happened, or around the same time Fallout happened.
Yeah,
It's just open world, killing shit in space type shit. It's cool.
Yeah, I want to play more Borderlands. It actually seems like a really fun game.
Honestly, you could probably get the first one on your computer very easily.
Oh yeah, probably.
For free. Probs.
Probably.
Yo, on Steam, they're coming out with a dating simulator that's all about KFC.
KFC. I know. I
Colonel
retweeted
Sanders.
that shit.
Yo, Michelle, if you're listening to this, I'm gonna buy you that so you can play that shit, and I'm gonna watch you stream it.
Michelle.
Michelle,
Wait, what is it about?
I know you're fucking listening. It's a dating sim about KFC
What's
and Colonel
KFC?
Sanders.
What?
Colonel
Yeah.
Sanders Sama.
Sanders-sama.
That's wild.
Sanders-senpai.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be amazing, and it's being published by KFC.
yeah. Like I don't play dating
What?
sims. I've never played one. Not that I'm not about it, but like KFC dating sim sounds fucking dope.
I played some really, really great dating sims.
I watched Michelle stream like a dating dads one, or like single dads dating,
Oh, I
dating
played
each
that
other.
with Kenny.
It was so great. So great.
Me and
Single
me
dads
and
dating
Kenny
each
played a
other.
lot of dating sims in college.
I believe it.
That's what we did. I got a new dating sim, and then we would just sit there and play it. He would play it, but like I would have input on the decisions and stuff.
Yeah.
It was really cute.
Those games are really easy to stream too. You just gotta be like, hey stream, which dad should I fuck?
We should play Doki Doki Lit Club.
Okay.
It's a psychological thriller
Okay.
and also a dating sim.
We could stream it.
Yeah.
I got enough tools for stream.
I'm down.
Stream.
Alright. Fake fall.
Fuck. Today, Fake Fall ended today,
On the anniversary of, I'm not really sure what.
Wednesday.
Nothing I
it's
could
the,
recall.
It's the 1 week anniversary of last Wednesday.
Wow, that makes sense. But yeah, it was brisk. I wore
Yeah.
flannel the other day.
It was like,
I wore a hoodie.
I was feeling fall for like a good
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Really fucking awesome.
But it's
And
Fake Fall.
now today, I literally had to cut my ball sack off because I sweat so much.
I've been wearing like jeans and flannels, and today I'm wearing jorts and a tank. It's fucking
Sucks.
Yeah.
It got hot again. I checked my phone. It was like 80s. I was like, oh shit, I gotta put the AC on. Matt is taking his shirt off as we speak.
It's that fucking hot, people.
Yeah, it was rough because like last week when I started my farm job, like, you know, it was like nice and chill. Like, you know, it got a little bit hot because you're out in the sun all day and, you know, you're moving around a little bit. But, you know, then I come in today and I'm like, I want to die and hate this.
Rudy's a farmer now.
Yep. Farming that can.
You're one of at least 3 friends that I have that are farmers.
Rudy's a bummer. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
You could talk to Jess about being a farmer.
Ooh.
Jess is going to school for horticulture.
Horticulture.
Nice.
Can I go to school for horticulture?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think that's, I'm not gonna say it. I can't say it.
Alright. Text me about it.
I'm gonna text you in real time.
Just so you know, Pod, Zach's texting me the things that he can't
If
say.
you
on
if
pod.
you if you
What
hear,
what a fucking sellout, am I right?
I can't say
Oh.
things. I gotta sell out. Before I get shit on, I gotta sell out. I can't get shit on before I sell
we can't
out.
get canceled.
You're gonna hear Matt giggle probably. Yep, you heard it. There's the giggle.
Oh. That's problematic.
Yeah, that's why we're not gonna say that one out loud.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not serious. It's a joke.
It was allegedly problematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're never gonna fucking know unless you're in this room. Are you in this room? No. Unless one of us are listening to this. Meta.
Yeah, wow. That's why I can't listen to this pod, is that
Meta.
Yo, I don't even listen to it. I was proof listening like the first few,
Mhm.
and then I don't have time anymore.
Yeah.
I listen while recording it to make sure there's nothing I have to like bleep.
Right.
Because that's the only reason I would have to proof listen. I don't even listen to this shit. Who's listening to this? No one. Shit. What did I write? Art? I don't even really know what I wanted to say. I've been doing more art, I'm always doing art, but I'm doing more. Get some shit on my clothing line. I got some cool stuff in the works. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of spooky fall theme shit. It's gonna be real cool. Get fucking ready. If you want me to do some shit, pay me to do it and I'll do it. Hit me up. Links below. Subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Alright.
Bye, Senseless Skate here.
Senseless Sky. I'm wearing a Goo Girl tank as we speak.
Yeah,
You can't see it. I mean, if you watched the pre-pod, you would have saw it. Watch that pre-pod.
Watch pre-pod.
Alright, moving on. Rudy, let's talk about your topics.
Well...
What you got
Oh
there?
wait, can we start with sneaky farts?
Oh,
let's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaky farts. Specifically at work.
Yeah, so today was a rough day. Because I'm sure we've all been there. all 3 of our listeners and the 3 people in this room. You're at work. You got some farts in you. You got some toots.
Always.
You got some poots.
Especially in the morning.
And you're just trying to go about your day without pooting all over the fucking place. But sometimes you gotta let a couple poots out.
Of course.
You know, you're sitting in the inventory room coding with your buddies, trying to figure out how you're gonna fucking process all this data because your boss just told you that you have to process all the data by Friday, and if you don't, you're fucked. So, you're sitting there, you're just fucking doing some shit. People coming in and out of the room. There's battery. There's a guy named God's Power sitting there. You're like, that name is just too much for me.
A guy?
There's a guy named God's Power.
Huh.
Is that his first name or his whole name?
That is his first name, God's Power.
What's his last name?
Omakunu.
What is his heritage?
He's literally from Nigeria.
Nice. Is he a prince?
Yeah, maybe. Regardless.
Is he okay with your farts?
No, but he lets me call him GP, which is even harder.
On GP.
On GP. That's what I'm
Fuck.
saying. Anyway, so you're just sitting there, you're like, I'm gonna let one out. I'm gonna let one little sneaky boy out. One little boop, and you'll be fine. So you gotta do it. And one of 2 things happens because God fucking hates you. Either one, yeah, it's real silent and sneaky. Good job. Proud of you. And the whole fucking room smells like rotten eggs. Or 2, it is not sneaky. And you go, and you're like, well, fuck. And then you gotta like try and like adjust, make it sound like it was the chair. Or that it was you scuffed your foot and made a weird sound. Everyone's looking at you. And it is awful. And it happens to me far too often.
You either gotta like go somewhere where it's really loud and just do it, walk away, or just sneak away to somewhere real quiet.
Sometimes there's no time.
Truth. I mean, these last 2 nights especially, it's hard to tell how loud it's gonna be when you're wearing headphones. So you can't risk it. You gotta take the headphones out and just get away. Just kind of like try to let it out. Maybe like do a sneaky butt cheek grab, like open it up and just let it out.
The butt cheek grab is a good idea.
Good move.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you're alone in the break room and you're like, I don't know, I'm gonna just let it out. Who knows? Sometimes you know it's gonna be silent. You just like go behind someone real sneaky that you don't like and just ruin their day or their minute. Whatever.
Whatever works.
That's one nice thing about or one of the nice things about working on a farm is that like, I just fart when I want to. You know, it gets mixed in with your weed. So there you go.
We sell farts and weed.
You're smoking Rudy's farts.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You're smoking a CBD fart. Yeah. Let us know about your sneaky farts, I guess. We gotta talk about at least one bodily function every pod.
Every pod.
Especially the gross ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
go for it.
oh, I was gonna transition, but if you had something more to add.
Oh,
are you gonna DIY transition?
I just want to say
transition.
I think the first overnight I ever did, actually, I drank like 4 Red Bulls, and every single one of my farts was unsuccessfully sneaky.
Oof.
And I got a lot of looks.
My friend at one overnight almost shit himself once. This is a funny story. So I don't think it was even like an overnight. We were just working really late. And my friend, who was pretty much like the class clown of our store back in the day when we all worked there, like we're just like talking, like just working on the floor, and then he's like, "Oh!" All of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I gotta go." Just like kind of like clutches his stomach. He's like, "I gotta go," and I'm just like, "All right." Like 30-40 minutes later, he comes back onto the floor just like laughing, and I'm just like, "Oh man, this can't be good." And I'm like, "What happened, dude?" And he's like, "Yo," and like after his laughing fit, he was like, "Almost just shit myself." And he goes on to explain like he was walking to the bathroom because he felt a rumbling in his tummy, his good old tum tum.
It's called a borborygmus.
Yeah, and then he was like, so I undid my belt as I was walking, and then it was about to happen, so he just ran to the bathroom, got in there, pants down as he's going to the toilet, and he told me just unloaded all over the seat. Real gross, like, nothing on him or like his clothes, but just fucked up that seat. And just had to have a real shitty time cleaning up and stuff. And like Normal people might be like embarrassed or be like, "Oh, this ruined my night," but he was like, "Yo, that was fucking hilarious. I just almost shitted." So he just like, and a normal person would come out and just kind of like try to hide it, be like, "Oh, nothing happened." He came out and was like, "Yo, I almost shit myself," to literally everyone that was working, and we were all like, "That's great, dude."
Yeah, sounds like something I would do.
Yeah. Like, yo, I almost shitted it in there.
As long as I didn't shit myself, literally,
Yeah,
I'd probably come back out with that much enthusiasm.
Yeah, if you get that close call, you just come out on top, and you're like, I just conquered that. I'm on top.
I made it through.
And speaking of being on top, what about being on bottom?
Ooh, nice transition.
Woo!
And here we are.
Here we are.
3 individuals of varying degrees of bisexuality. When we're going to discuss the concerns of bottoming.
Bottom!
So none of us have bottomed yet,
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
as far as I know.
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, so none of us have bottomed yet. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm ready to be topped. However, I'm not sure who I'm ready to let top me. And also, I would prefer it if a woman pegged me.
I feel like I'd only be comfortable with a woman pegging me.
Yeah.
Sounds sick. I probably wouldn't do this, but I was like, what if you molded your dick, made it a dild, made that dildo strap on, gave her your dild dick to get pegged by your own dick? Crazy story, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy fucking story.
It would be wild.
Be wild.
I would really want to have a detachable penis. So that while I'm fucking myself in the ass with my detached penis, I feel the pleasure of fucking an ass and also feel the pleasure of getting my ass fucked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say that my concerns were like, you know, like, you got like shit in your you know, that whole
That's
area.
why you wash yourself.
You gotta.
Yeah, but you gotta like get like real in there and like you gotta make like, I don't know, it feels intense.
You gotta do a couple enemas.
Yeah, it's like,
Get some bleach.
first
up in
of
there.
all, where do I get an enema?
The enema store?
Amazon.
Amazon.
It's okay, fair. But it's like, also like, I looked into it and like, that shit can give you cramps. It's like,
So can getting fucked.
Yeah. The fuck?
fair, okay. It's like, I like the idea of it. Like, and
What
like,
is this pod
I'm
rated?
down.
PG? This is a PG pod?
PG
yeah,
pod.
everything we're talking is okay for like young kids, I think. It's like health class.
It's pretty kosher.
Yeah.
To be fair,
if
Teach your kids about dilds and fucking and shit so they don't become total losers and get picked on for
Yeah.
not knowing about enemas.
If you're a young thinking about getting fucked, it's just like do an enema. Yeah.
You ever had one?
Don't ever do just one though, because the first one it's just gonna be a violent eruption of probably the most nastiest smelling, muckiest looking shit falling out of your ass.
You know what? Hang out with a bunch of sick people and let them like cough on you and shit, and use that as an excuse to give yourself a butt thermometer when you get a fever, and just kind of see how that makes you feel.
Huh, yeah.
Or just fucking shove a finger up your ass while you're jerking off. It's the only way to come.
Yeah.
Or just get a fucking bidet.
But
And just put it on the highest setting.
Just make sure you do a second flush. The first one is gonna be horrifying. The second one is when you really start cleaning.
The human body is a gross place.
Also,
Don't forget that.
get your ass eat.
Get your ass ate.
Get your ass ate, eat some ass. You just gotta try everything.
Yeah.
Try
Honestly,
it all. Try it all and more.
Try it all, you'll be less ignorant.
Yeah.
create new things.
All Republicans need to get ass ate and eat ass.
Yeah.
It's true.
Real, true facts.
It's like one thing that I've been thinking about lately is like the phrase like having a stick up your ass, like, and like that's supposed to mean that like you're like really uptight and stuff, but like honestly,
I feel like that would make you more loose.
yeah, like
Well,
Having a stick up your ass sounds great.
well, okay, like
Depending what kind of
Just
stick.
stick-
of course.
stick
I'm just thinking like if you have a stick all the way up there, it's gonna be a little jarring.
Sure.
Or I'm
just-
saying like
Stick in the mud. You dropped your favorite stick and it's all dirty because it got in mud.
kind of the mud. How could you?
How could you get my stick dirty?
How could you get my stick?
You ruined it. Whew.
Sheesh.
Any more bottom concerns?
Honestly, I don't think I have any more concerns. More so just that I'm ready. If you're a woman that wants to peg a man, as with every pod, if you're seeking anything, I'm so alone. So like, let me know.
M for P. Man for peg.
Man for
Man
peg.
seeking peg.
Man seeking.
And if you got a peg leg, oof.
Oof. Let me the fuck know.
If you're a pirate,
Ugh.
is your name Long John Silver?
Ugh. Daddy.
Actual pirate, not fictional. Real shit.
Or if you're like a fictional pirate, like
Yeah.
if you're like Nico Robin from One Piece.
Ooh.
Hit
Don't
me
even
the
get me
fuck up.
started on Nico
All those
Robin.
hands.
All those hands. Like, Nami, sure. Nico Robin, underdog. The sexy underdog.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Tony Chopper.
I would let him ram me. with
Usopp's
his
nose.
Ugh. Ugh.
Fuck. Damn, was that? Did we run through
I
everything?
think we ran
Fuck.
through the topics.
Oh man, we're gonna have to just fucking wing it from here.
I gotta go.
Nah, say some shit.
No, but like I actually gotta go.
Don't go.
I gotta go.
All right, this is the section of the pod where we convince Matt to not
I
go.
gotta go.
Can't go.
I gotta
Can't
go.
leave me hanging.
I gotta go.
You can't leave me
I
hanging
gotta
like
go,
this.
dude.
Dude, you gotta help me out here.
I gotta go.
You gotta help me out here.
I gotta go.
Pod, help us out.
Pod, you can't interact with us. This is not an interactive pod. I gotta go.
Pod, if you're listening to this, there's nothing.
Pod, just know that I always love you, and that you are always beautiful, and that I might see you next time. But today,
Matt is walking away.
today, I gotta go.
Matt is walking away because he's gotta go home and go Betty bye for his jobby
My
poo.
biggie wiggy jobby wobby.
His jobby poo wobby poo.
Alright, I love you, Pod.
Don't
Alright.
worry. The pod's not
I love
ending,
you, Rudy.
but Matt is ending.
And I love you,
Good.
Zach.
Finally, we're killing Matt.
And just always remember,
I bet you
Matt.
didn't think Matt was gonna die like halfway through this pod.
yep, this is a murder.
This is a literal murder.
This is an actual murder.
Oof. Oh no, the blood.
The blood. Oh, God.
This just turned into a
a bloodbath.
what?
Get it?
I don't get it.
What's today?
Wednesday? We've been over this. It's the 2-week anniversary of 2 Wednesdays ago.
Alright.
All right.
Enjoy your Wednesday.
Okay. Well, that's it. Matt's done for. He's dead. Fucking died. Now we just gotta walk him out down the stairs. If you didn't know, we filmed this. I mean, we don't film this. We filmed the pre-pod. We record the actual pod on the 3rd story. It's like an attic apartment. There's a lot of stairs involved. Every time we come and go, there's so many stairs. Like, fuck. They left me alone up here. What are they thinking? I can't do a one-man pod. You know what? I'm gonna just get the end stuff out right now. Links are in below. If you didn't know, you can download every episode through Google Drive. I always put a link down there in that bitch hole. Follow us and all the shit. Please send us topics and advice you need, because we're running out. Oh God, Rudy's back. Thank God.
Oh.
Perfect timing.
Hey, I'm Rudy.
Rudy,
I'm back.
What? Where are we at?
we're done with all the topics.
Fuck.
And we're only like 40 minutes in.
What?
We could,
Oh
we
my
could
god.
go for another like 20. What is the proper length of a podcast?
You know what? I feel like when they're 45 minutes, it's just kind of an awkward length.
Yeah, like I like them to be like a nice hour.
Yeah.
Like I haven't really listened to that many. Like Matt's podcast is usually around like an hour-ish,
Mhm.
like give or take, which is kind of what I like to base this on because it's pretty much the same shit. my brother and me, the advice one. Like, it usually runs between like 40 minutes to an hour, but it's usually around like 40, 45.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, it could be longer, but I get it. Especially if you're doing one like every week.
Right, yeah.
I mean, we do one every week. We're bringing it to the table every week almost.
Yeah, I feel like most of the ones that I listen to are like around an hour.
Like,
some of them are like 30 minutes. Some of them are like hour and a half.
The Adventure Zone usually goes for like an hour to an hour and a half, which makes sense because it's more of like a story.
Mm-hmm.
And like when you're recording shit like that, you don't really have like a good drop off point because what if the story just keeps going?
Right.
It's kind of hard when you're playing a game to be like, all right, we gotta cut it here.
Right.
Or you could just do a really long session and cut it up into like 3 episodes or some shit. Then you don't gotta record for like a month or 2. Maybe that's how they do it. I don't fucking know.
Note to self: see what they do.
What?
See what the Adventure Zone people
yeah.
do. Yeah.
I'll make sure to ask them.
Tell us your secrets.
Yeah. Oh, here's another thing in my notes. It's gonna be Gamefall soon. You know how Gamefall?
Oh.
Pretty much most video games come out in the fall, or like at least the really good ones and hype ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just how it is, and a lot of it has to do with buying shit for like fucking Black Friday and Christmas and whatever. So it does make sense, and it's always hype. Because like E3 and all that shit usually happens like at the beginning of the summer, like June. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, that sounds
I don't
right,
really watch that shit. I just kind of hear it from like word of mouth and Twitter and shit.
Yeah, same.
And it's like all these sick games are coming out, and then the release just keeps getting pushed back. It's like, yeah, it's coming out September. Just kidding, November.
What's coming out, Zach?
I don't fucking know. Borderlands 3. I said that before.
Isn't there a new Animal Crossing too?
Animal Crossing, I think, is coming out in the spring.
Oh, okay.
And I could be wrong. I think Pokemon might be coming out sooner than that. I think Pokemon might be coming out in the fall, possibly.
What Pokemon are we on?
Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield.
I don't know what number gen it is, because I stopped playing after like Gen 3. I had Gen 1 for the Game Boy Color, and I never really got to play Gen 2 because my brother hoarded those, I think. And then I played Gen 3 for the GBA, good old Game Boy Advance. And that was it, because I never got a DS or anything. Like, I had a GameCube and a Wii, but you couldn't play Pokemon on those.
Right.
But now I got a Switch, so I'm definitely going to get the new gen.
Nice.
Because it looks fucking sick. This gen looks dope. I mean, I'm more familiar with the gens now that I play Pokemon Go.
Right, yeah.
Like, honestly, most of the Pokemon when I started playing, even like in Gen 3, I was like, I don't know half of these. More than half.
Yeah, it's weird. I feel like there's a lot of things that I didn't realize were in them. Like,
yeah.
Because I played like Gen 1 through 4. I didn't really play 5.
Yeah.
I think would be.
Like when I started playing that, I was like, yeah, I know all these Gen 1 ones. 2, didn't know. 3, I knew some. I pretty much knew like Gen 1 and then shit that was either like obviously popular or ones that were in Smash Melee.
Right.
So I played Smash Melee a lot, so I was like, oh, like there's Caesar and Blossom and shit like that.
Yeah, there was definitely just somewhat in 3 and 4 that I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is all this? But yeah, I think Pokemon's coming out. Don't quote me on that. Could be wrong. But that's going to be sick. As always, there's another fucking Call of Duty coming out.
Oh, okay. What are we on with that?
I think it's Infinity Ward's turn.
Okay.
So I think it's just going to be another Modern Warfare, actually.
Oh.
Because I don't think they're doing the jetpacks anymore. They're back to, like, on the floor. I don't like most Call of Duty games now. They're all the same.
Yeah.
And, like, shitty, so I probably won't get it. Unless, I don't know if they are, but if they remaster Modern Warfare 2, because I think they're starting to remaster all the old ones, I'd be down with that.
Modern Warfare 2 was, I think, my first Call of Duty game. And, like, I got really hyped about it because it was, like, the first time I was, like, playing online with friends, like, in that way. And so it was, like, pretty tough, but
I think
also, like, yeah.
I played ones that were on the PS2, but, like, they weren't online. So, like, my first online ones I played were probably, like, Modern Warfare 1 and 2 and Black Ops. The first one I had when I owned a PS3 was Black Ops, so that one's my fucking favorite. I played that shit for like a whole summer. But like Modern Warfare 1 through 3 and Black Ops 1 through 3 are def my favorites. Black Ops 3 was a lot of fun. Those jetpacks were dope.
Yeah.
And then 4, they were like, no more jetpacks, and that game was fucking awful.
Ugh.
Fuck that shit.
Also, like, not a huge deal, but like, just a little like thing that was always bothered me with Black Ops 4. They just like instead like they were using Roman numerals, all right, and they like had the I for 3, and then like you'd think they would do I V, but no, they did 4 I's. What the fuck?
That's like when GTA 5 came out. I think the cover has like the number 5 and then the Roman like the V.
Yeah.
And I had a friend that got like really pissed. They're like, "Why the fuck is there a 5 and a V? Like people don't know Roman numerals."
See, I mean that's fine with me, but like
I frankly don't give a shit.
yeah. The Black Ops one was like
Yeah. I don't even think I noticed that because I don't really care. But.
Yeah, I don't care either, but
So, yeah, bottom line, I probably won't get those games unless it's like remastered older ones. Like I played the remaster of Modern Warfare 1. That was pretty fun. That was some good nostalgia. But yeah, other games, I don't fucking know.
yeah.
I am hyped for Pokemon and Animal Crossing when those do eventually come out. I haven't really played a lot of Switch games, even though I have one now. I gotta get on that shit. I just ain't got time. But besides that, I don't really know anything else that's coming out. I don't really stay on track with that shit because like I said, I got a huge backlog of games that I gotta get caught up on. But who fucking knows?
One thing that I do want to get at some point is they're re-releasing the Halos on Steam.
Ooh.
And I don't think my computer's gonna be able to play them because they're probably gonna be like all remastered and shit.
Yeah.
But if somehow by some stroke of miracle my computer can play them, I want to get them because
Yeah,
Halo games are
I never owned an Xbox, but I played 2 and 3 at like friends' houses back in the day, and that shit was always fun.
Yeah.
Always loved having good old matches, just using the sword, killing shit,
Killing
killing
them aliens.
killing shit. What else? One of my managers is in Korea right now. She's like a Korea fanatic. Just loves Korea and K-pop and Korean food. Thinks she speaks Korean, and she's just sending me all like the snaps of her adventure, and it's pretty interesting to see. Apparently, they have a mall that's made entirely out of shipping crates.
What?
Which seems pretty cool.
Okay.
In Seoul. But yeah, it's all like fucking barbecue shit where you cook the meat on the hot plate, stuff like that. Korea seems pretty cool.
You think we should go to Korea?
Not before we go to Japan, because I'd still rather go to Japan.
Okay.
But Korea seems cool too. I think they're both pretty dope.
We should just swing over to Korea after.
Yeah. We'll just we'll get a layover.
Yeah.
Get the whole experience in that hour layover at the airport.
They are fairly close.
Get some Cinnabon and Chili's to go, because every airport has that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, what was that one? I think it was called Silver Dragon. After like being in the mountains of California for 2 weeks, fucking going to the Sacramento airport and eating some Silver Dragon Chinese food was amazing.
Ooh.
It was such a great meal, and my flight, like, it was like the perfect timing too. Got to the airport, did not know when any flights were, got one that was leaving in like an hour, which gave me just enough time to like check in and eat some fucking Chinese food, get on the plane, and go home. Great shit. Great spontaneous shit.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking, yep. But as far as I'm concerned, like, people have told me Cinnabon and Chili's to go at every airport. Chili's to go. I like Chili's. Good shit.
I actually ate at Chili's recently, which is weird because I feel like I generally avoid going to Applebee's or Fridays or Chili's unless somebody else is like, "Hey, let's go here," and I'm just like, "Yeah, okay."
Personally, I fuck with Chili's and Applebee's and Fridays and Outback and Uno's and just all those chain family restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
I love that shit. I'll eat it up.
I mean, I'm not opposed to them. It's just
Like,
like
I'm not
wouldn't
saying
be
they're
my
the
choice.
best. I mean-
Yeah.
I mean, corporate shit is whack,
Sure.
but like they got some dank food, yummy
Yeah.
drinks. Applebee's always has like those weird drinks for like $2.
Right. Yeah, that is a thing. They do have good deals.
Were you there when we went and it was like vodka and those like gummy strips or whatever?
No.
What was the? Were you there when like that overly nice waitress was our waitress? That like had that really fake waitress voice.
I think so.
What? Do you remember the drink they had? The drink special? It was something like vodka and yummy, some weird shit.
It was definitely vodka and yum.
Yeah, because when me and Shane went, it was like something similar. It was like those, like Airhead rainbow candies in vodka with like other shit. It was really weird, but it was like $1 or $2. So we just slammed a bunch of those.
I feel like that's the wild thing about like corporate places and stuff is
Yeah.
that they just have like they hire people to literally just be like,
Mhm.
okay, what kind of weird drink can we get people to buy
Yeah.
this week or this month?
That's what I love, because like, I mean, if I go to a bar, I'm usually just gonna get like a beer or just like a normal
Right.
like mixed drink or some shit. But when you go to a fucking family restaurant like that, they got like the crazy drink menus, and like of course I'm gonna fucking order that, because it's not something I can get on the reg. Like I could buy a beer anywhere, but where am I gonna be able to buy some crazy mixed drink with all this fun shit? Fucking throw like a chicken strip in my drink or something weird like that.
Especially if it's like $2 too.
Yeah. Mike used to go to, I think it was either Chili's or Fridays all the time and just get drunk on margs. He would just be like,
Dollar margs.
Bro, I went to Chili's and drank like 6 margs. I'm fucked up. Sometimes that's the move. Yeah. Go to some family restaurants. What's your favorite family restaurant?
Tell us.
Let me fucking know. Do you want to go to a family restaurant with me? We could make that happen.
Yeah, I would go to a family restaurant with whoever listens to this.
I'll make that a Patreon option.
Yeah.
Chili's date.
Chili's date.
If I ever make a Chili's Patreon. I think out of all
but
those,
you have to pay for our dinner. Yeah.
you have to pay me to go on the date and then pay for the food when we're on the date.
Yeah.
So it's like a double whammy, and a double yummy for me.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I think the Applebee's Twitter is really good though.
Ooh.
There was that one day we were deciding which one to go to, and we based it off of which Twitter was the best, and Applebee's had some pretty funny ones. So that was the obvious choice. Because whenever you're in range of one of those restaurants, you're probably less than a mile away from every single other one.
Oh yeah.
Because they're all just jumbled together, just like fast food places are all jumbled together like that. Good fucking shit. We're doing
I
good.
think I might have muted the Applebee's Twitter because it was probably giving me ads, and I just mute all the ads
Damn.
so that I occasionally get like weird like sponsored tweets that like are just from some random person.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going through my tweets or my notes now, looking for shit to talk about. And there's this one that's just says pink calculator death metal Applebee's.
Mm.
I'm sure I meant something with that, but I literally can't remember now. No idea. My fucking notes are wild.
Me trying to find the Applebee's Twitter is going through all these people who like just name themselves Applebee's, and they're like
Bapplebee's.
somebody's at is Applebee's 2 for $20. That's a good at name.
Here's
Applebee's
a
slut.
Applebee's slut.
Yeah, the host Applebee's, banned from Applebee's. Wow.
I like it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Your mom's favorite karaoke singer from Applebee's?
Damn. I don't think I'd ever have the will to sing karaoke at an Applebee's.
Yeah.
Or just like, even like a public bar. Unless it was like some special occasion where like I knew half the people in there. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll do some karaoke. Like I've like rented karaoke rooms with my work friends and shit. And me and my one friend just do the sickest, like, metal and rock duos. Like, Slipknot, Linkin Park, all that shit. We fuck it up. And then everyone's confused and scared why we're, like, screaming in this room. But they are soundproof, so only the people in the room can hear, and they're all our friends, so you can judge us all you want, but you have to hang out with us either way.
You know, there's nothing like holding a whole bar of people that you don't know captive to your singing, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know? Like...
It's not singing. We're fucking screaming, and it's great. We put on a show.
There's this, band that does, like, live band karaoke and stuff.
Mm.
And one of the songs, like, a lot of it's just, like, pop songs and rock songs and, like, all that kind of stuff.
What a concept.
And then there's, like, Killing in the Name of by Rage Against the Machine.
Nice.
And, like, that would be fun to do karaoke-wise, but, like, only if you get, like, super serious about it and, like, just start, like, screaming, like, and then end it with, like, fuck the police, fuck 12!
Yeah. My, one of my supervisors used to kind of work at this, this gay bar, because, like, his boyfriend was, like, the DJ there for certain nights, and they would do karaoke. So, I went on occasion, and, like, I don't even know what your typical gay bar would be, but this is not your typical gay bar, because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and it's not, like, I don't want to say normal gays, it's, like, old gays. A lot of, like, late 30s lesbians and, like, cross-dressers, which, nothing wrong with that. It's actually it's a pretty fucking cool environment, but, like, when you go to a gay bar, you think it's, like, the opposite of what you'd think. You're like, oh, yeah, it's just gonna be, like, young gay boys just humping all over the floor. But no, you just go in, and it's you wouldn't even think it's a gay bar at first. You would think it's a normal dive bar, and then you're like, wait, everyone in here is a 38-year-old lesbian, which is dope. Sometimes they would just have, like, the sickest buffet spreads when I went. Like, I think I went on, like, a St. Patty's Day, like, thing, and they just had, like, just dope food, and I was like, sick. So, yeah, it was fun. They had, like, some weird drag shows there, not the ones we're used to.
Right.
Kind of different, because the people are, like, twice the age of the normal
Right.
drag people we see. Although I think, I forgot who it was, but one of, like, the normal people we see was there one time I went. I forgot which one.
One of the new Baltones?
Yeah, one of the regular crew.
Yeah.
I forgot which, because it was like a year or two ago, but it was an interesting place. It's not a place anymore because the owner died.
Oh,
and then one of, like, the bartenders made it his, like, weird clubhouse like thing. He just kind of took everything into his own and was like, this is my fucking clubhouse. So he had his crew all the time. I heard there was, like, an in-house pimp / coke dealer that was always there.
Nice.
The dude that made it his clubhouse literally broke, like, the pool table money thing so he could play pool for free because he didn't want to pay to play pool. And the person that owned the pool table that would come to collect quarters was like, where's my money? And he'd be like, oh, dude, it broke. Whoops. So all that shit led to it getting shut down. Because I think they lost their liquor license too. But they were still serving liquor. The dude was like, yo, I'm gonna just fucking just drink this shit. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, that led to its demise.
Yeah, like, that's going out with a blaze of glory, though.
Yeah, I kind of wish I was there for those last weeks. It probably would have been like a fucking just no rules sort of place. Mm-hmm. I would have just smoke inside, just go behind the bar, make your own drink.
Right.
Shit like that. I feel like I would have been fine doing that. But, I mean, it's not really a place I'm going to miss, but it was an interesting place when I did go. That's that. Some places just gotta die.
True. Let the past die.
Yeah.
If there's anything that Star Wars Last Jedi let me know, it's that
we're all dead.
You just gotta let the past die and then kill it if it doesn't die.
And also that purple-haired bitch was a bitch, and she was too stubborn for her own good and should have just listened more, and not let her entire fleet fucking die.
Yeah, but like, nobody had a plan.
Yeah, well, the one dude had a kind of plan, but it failed. So
yeah,
she told him not to do it, and he did it anyway. It didn't work out.
Well, no, he didn't tell her about the plan.
Yeah, he said we got to do something, and she was like, nah. we're just gonna keep going.
She was like, I got this handled, and it's like you don't
either
got
way, pretty much everyone died. She died, and I was kind of happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That movie just seemed like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, because, like, I feel like a lot of the other movies had more progression, but, like, the entire length of that movie was, like, a really slow space chase.
Word,
Like,
yeah.
sure, they broke off into, like, other things, but for the majority of it, it was just the Rebel fleet getting chased in space by, like, a bunch of Star Destroyers.
Yeah, it's like weird sometimes because like there's certain things that I really don't like about The Last Jedi, but there's a lot of things that I really like about it.
I still think it's a good movie,
Yeah.
but it felt weird.
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely weird compared to the other ones, but, you know, it's a movie.
I realized the other day that 9 is coming out this year.
Yeah, isn't it coming out, like, around Christmas or shit?
Yeah, December 22nd or something like that.
Shit. See, I like to forget about these things, so when they come up, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I totally forgot about that. Like,
yeah, that was what happened with me the other day. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, it's coming out soon.
Like, back in the day, I would always, like, check Wikipedia and, like, the internet to see when bands were coming out with new albums and when shows and movies were coming out, and I would stay on top of that. Now I'm old, and my brain doesn't work as well, and I just
True.
forget about things, so when things do happen, I always feel surprised. And I'm just like, damn. Like, just today, I was looking up, like, bands and stuff, and I realized that most of them broke up, and I was like, oh, okay.
R.I.P. damn.
Whatever. No bands that I was sad about, but I was like, oh, it's about time.
Right, fair.
Yeah. But,
All those bands that have been on hiatus since 2004.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. And then all the bands that have been on hiatus since, like, 2010 are making comebacks.
Oh, damn.
Like, Number 12,
Nice.
coming out with a new album. Shit. Wow, we made it to an hour. I think.
Thank
I
God.
think we did good. We kind of ran out of topics around like 30 to 40 minutes in,
Yeah.
and then Matt left, and I had to talk by myself for a bit. That was rough.
Yeah, and
I'm
I'm sick.
I'm-
Like, this is horrible.
That's.
I gotta be up in, like, I don't know, 8 hours. I'm not going to sleep for another 2.
Ripperoonie. Well, that was a pod. Like I said, all links and shit below. Let us know what's good. You know where to reach me. Us. The pod.
Call us, beep us, if you want to reach us.
Yard. And see you next week. Losers.
Later, losers.
Later.